Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday morning. I didn't even look to see if there were any yard sales or anything, because tomorrow we're going to Waco and we're going to look for a house and a shop, and I'm going to hit yard sales there. So I did have to buy some bubble wrap this morning. I've responded to emails and offers, and now it's time to do packages. So let's get to it. Alright, we're starting the day off with a baseball card set and a Batman comic book. There we go. The Batman comic book is Batman issue 500, and this one is signed and numbered by Joe Quesada. You got the Dynamic Forces Certificate of Authenticity. This will ship in a thicker, sturdier folding box. Let's see. And this came out of what I call the $12,000 deal. This is the second one that I pulled out of there. And I don't know if I have another one in that stuff or not. These two were together in the same box. And I'm not sure if I have one more back there or if the other one is just a plain 500 that's not signed. But we'll tape it down so it doesn't move around. There we go. And this was a thicker comic book, so I knew it would not be the 8-ounce rate. So we could use the thicker folding box here. And this should still be 12 ounces. And then I guess sometime this morning or afternoon, I'll go in the garage and look in that box again. I think I know where the box that these are in is at, and I'll take a look real quick and see if there's another signed one there or if that other one is just a regular Batman 500. But this one sold for $30.95 plus shipping. And it's been listed since February the 12th of this year, 2021. And like I said, it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. And now we have this 84 Topps Baseball traded set. It is complete. The tape has come off, probably from the Texas heat. But the cards look like they had never been removed. So we're going to ship that in an 864 box, and this is part of the $900 comic book and sports card collection I bought, I guess maybe 3 weeks ago now. Now I have to check. I've only listed sports card stuff from that collection. I haven't touched the comic books yet. And I need to maybe go and add up and everything, because I should be real close to getting out of it by now. I've sold not as much of the wax as I thought I would, but I did sell some of the wax packs, and I have sold a decent amount of the sets. You know, and I sold that big top set, that 85 brown box, for I think $260 some odd dollars. And then remember the two Griffey rookies, both of those sold. And what was it, just last week, or was it, I think it was the beginning of this week, maybe on Monday, when I shipped out that person that had bought like 4 wax boxes and 3 of these traded sets. You know, so I need to take a look. I should be either out or real close to out of this deal, and that would leave the comic books for the profit, which would be nice. All right, I'm going to put packing peanut or two there, and one or two over here. Yeah, I try typically, if I buy a collection, and my intention is not like, okay, let me just toss this over to the side and I'll get to it when I get to it. But, you know, if it's like, okay, I'm buying this and I need to get the money back, I typically try to get my money back within 30 days. After that, it kind of doesn't matter. I mean, you have the stuff, you list it, and it sells over time. But typically, if I lay out money for a big collection or something, I try to get that money back within the first 30 days. This 84 Topps Traded set sold for $48.75 plus shipping, and it took, 2 weeks. I listed this on June 10th of 2021, and it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. I'll probably send this one priority instead of first class, since it is almost 50 bucks. And that way, if they lose it, I'll get reimbursed for it. Okay, now we have a Zenescope comic book. Oh, look at there, I didn't even need the box. This needs to be a fine minus. Right, there we go. I'll give you a better view when we get here in the packing room. Alright. You have Robin Hood, The Curse, issue number 1. And this is cover C by Keith Garvey. Really nice cover by Keith Garvey. Put that in a bag and board. And as you can see, I can sell similar, relist, whatever you want to call it. Alright, and we will ship this in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down so it doesn't move around. Okay, and the Robin Hood comic book sold for $4.15 plus shipping, and it had been listed since June the 25th of last year, 2020, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now we have a postcard, Bathhouse and Pier, Redondo Beach, California. This one is from 1947 is when it was postmarked. The stamp has some damage to it. We'll put this in a postcard mailer. And now we'll get an 864 box. And we need half a sheet of bubble wrap. Oh, yeah, I don't have much there. I did get a new bubble wrap this morning though, so good to go on it. Little piece of tape. Alright, and we just tuck, fold, and tape. Oh, tape. There we go. And this postcard sold for $12.13 plus shipping. And it's been listed since March the 23rd of 2019. And it will ship at the 4-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a VHS and a DVD to do up. They'll both go in an 864 box. There's one. And these two took me a little while to find. That's why you didn't get to see me actually pull them. That half is a little bit short. First piece you pull off the roll is always mismeasured, or it's not the right size. We're using half a sheet of bubble wrap for each one of these. Alright. The first one is Black Cobra 2 VHS video with Fred Williamson. And this was a Blockbuster rental. And it's funny, sometimes those VHSs, if you find them in the Blockbuster hard cases, those will go for more money than just the regular ones. People like that Blockbuster stuff. The Black Cobra 2 VHS went for $7.15 plus free media mail shipping, and it's been listed since April the 24th of this year, 2021, and will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Put VHS on there. And then the DVD is Consenting Adults with, what's his name, Kevin Kline. Is it Kevin? Yeah, Kevin Kline. And Mary Elizabeth Mestra Antonio. And it looks like Kevin Spacey might also be in this one. It is new and sealed. There we go. And this DVD sold for $8.58 with free media mail shipping. And it's been listed since April the 3rd of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. We now have a couple more VHS to do up. A good day for VHS sales. Alright, we got Creep Show right here. Yeah, we're looking right there. Biker Mice. Alright. And these two will also go in 864 boxes. One. There's the other one. Now we need to get a sheet of bubble wrap. We'll cut it in half, because each one of them needs half a sheet of bubble wrap. So the first one is Creep Show. It looks like this one was owned by a personal collection.
Alright, and the Creep Show VHS sold for $13.75 and was listed on May the 27th of 2021, and it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. Let me just put like a CR for Creep Show. And our next one is Biker Mice from Mars, the historic first 3 episodes. And again, this looks like it was from a personal collection. Alright, Biker Mice from Mars VHS sold for $7.35 plus with free media mail shipping, and it has been listed since April the 27th of 2021, and it will also ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a buyer that bought 8 comic books. Robin Hood, the 2015 Holiday Special, cover A. The New Mutants, issue 21. Conan the Barbarian, issue 115. Cyber Force, issue 1. The Defenders, issue 105 and 122. And then Top Cow Secrets Special Winter Lingerie Edition, issue number 1. And X Factor, issue number 10. And we'll get a legal flat rate envelope. Right, the do not bend so it can dry. Won't smear, and put a fragile sticker on the back. Alright, now let's get a tie-back envelope. And make a nice little brick. There we go. Now we get a Gemini mailer. Tape this down into place. And with these, I can relist the Robin Hood. I don't have extras of the other stuff, but the Robin Hood I do. This will slide right into the flat rate envelope. There we go. And for these 8 comic books, our buyer's total was $28.90 plus shipping. And the oldest one was the Defenders 105. That one had been listed since November the 14th of 2018. And we are nowhere near the 70-pound weight limit, so we do not have to weigh those. Our next item is this Hallmark Howdy Doody lunchbox and thermos ornament set. And that's on that 50% off sale I'm doing right now on the Christmas ornaments. Figure the more of my ship out, the less I got to pack and move. We will need to get a sheet of bubble wrap and cut it in half. go. And brace that this way. That way I can put this in here like so. There we go. Now this Howdy Doody ornament set sold for $2.43 plus shipping, and it has been listed since November 30th of 2019, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, now we have a dollhouse miniature. There it is. It doesn't really, not really much room to move around in there. This is the tricycle made by Reeves line, made in Japan. And like I said, it's for the dollhouse miniature stuff. And I bought a big box of this stuff, and it must be 2 years ago now or so. And I paid $20 for it at a yard sale. And I sold a bunch of the pieces for anywhere from 15, I don't know if I sold one for 40 or not, but between 15 and like 25 bucks, I sold a bunch of the pieces for that. And so you could see how many I have left down there. And this is part of the 25% or 50% off sale I'm running right now, because I was like, well, let's try to get rid of all the dollhouse stuff, miniatures. And so far, this is the first one to sell on the sale price. But, you know, like I said, I don't have all that much left, so maybe, you know, these are the ones people aren't really looking for. But that Reeves line, if you see some Reeves line around, don't pay very much for it, but, you know, if it's 50 cents to $1 a piece and they're in their boxes, I'd pick them up. This tricycle sold for $6.87. And like I said, that was half off my list price. So $6.87 plus shipping. And it has been listed since August the 4th of 2019. And it will ship at the 4-ounce rate. Okay, now we've sold a model kit. And this is one of the ones I listed the other day that are in horrible shape. But it sold, and this is the second one to sell that I've gotten paid on. And I've sold another one that I'm waiting to get paid on still. But this is the High Roller Custom Chopper. And as you can see, I mean, this box is just horrendous. And I had a person ask this morning about this part, this real fat tire. And they asked if it was custom, and when I took this piece of paper out, this doesn't even go with this kit. It does appear that this was a custom piece, and I told them, because you have the tires for the kit that are down here. And I told them, I said, look, from what I can tell, that does not go with the kit, but it, you know, I have it photoed, so I'm selling everything the way it is. And they bought it. And they were like, please ship as soon as possible, looking forward to building it. But like I said, this box is in horrendous shape. We'll wrap it in a sheet of bubble wrap. Come on, where's my tape? We're shipping it in a priority mail shoe box, which I've already taped up. And we take half a sheet of bubble wrap and fold it and put it down the bottom. Then we put the model in. And then we take another half of bubble wrap and roll it. And put that on top. And that way it holds it nice and secure and doesn't move around. Come on. And this model kit sold for $21.75 plus shipping. And it's only taken, what, like 2 or 3 days? I listed this on June the 22nd of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. Now we have a buyer that bought 2 Sleepwalker comic books. 11,
21. There we go. And the morning mail pickup has not been by yet, so hopefully we can get these done and out. Sleepwalker issue 11 with Ghost Rider. And then Sleepwalker issue 21 with Hobgoblin. Put those in another bag. Well, apparently I don't have any more in that bag. Okay. So we'll put them in this bag. Take this up, get a Gemini mailer, tape these down, and these just sold. I just got paid like within the last 3 to 5 minutes on these. So we're getting this done quickly. And for these 2 Sleepwalker comic books, the buyer paid $3.70 plus shipping. And they've been listed since June the 5th of 2019. And they will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Alright, we just got paid on an item. It is I think it's in here. Yeah, there it is. This is a Windlar Kaftan or Muumuu. You know, it's still kind of like the one-piece, I don't know, dress kind of thing you can wear. We'll ship that. It is new, as you could see, and we'll ship it in a eBay polymail bag. And this is one of the items that I have on sale right now. I'm going to fold it again. This is going to Puerto Rico, but it's on sale, and then they made an offer that was even a little bit less, and I went ahead and took it. The clothes are one of the things I'd like to kind of clear out with this move. You know, I have a lot of clothes, but I don't sell a lot. And I guess I have gotten better, because I noticed, you know, I do sell more of the clothes that I just list than stuff that's been on a long time. So during this move, I'd kind of like to clear out and cleanse a whole lot of the clothes. Alright, this item sold for $13 plus shipping, and it's been listed since August the 30th of 2019, and it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. And the mail pickup is here, so good timing. Now we just sold one of the Star Wars busts. I need my step ladder to get it. Alright. It is the C-3PO, and we'll ship it in an eBay branded 12-10-8 box. But here you go, C-3PO, the gold-plated collectible bust. That's what it looks like from the front. And then from the back. This one was limited to 8,000, and this one was number 109. And it was made by Gentle Giant in 2004. It has not been opened or removed from the box, but the box is in rough shape. So I sold it as pre-owned. Squished you against the box. Alright, we'll get 2 sheets of bubble wrap to start with. I'm gonna go ahead and set that down. And we will wrap him up. Nope. Alright, now what we're going to do is we'll put a layer of packing peanuts down, right about an inch or so. There we go. And now we'll put C3PO in here, and we'll fill the rest with the packing peanuts. Alright. Oh, drop the packing peanut. Alright, let's see how that does. Make sure you get them all packed in and pushed down. Don't want the item to be rattling around in the box because there's not enough padding or packing. There we go. I think that'll do it. And then what I'm also going to do, I don't think even with a razor blade you'd slice this, but I'm going to put one of my little pieces of cardboard on here anyway, just for extra. And the C3PO bust, so for $80.97 plus shipping, and it's been listed since March the 26th of this year, 2021, and look at that, it is right at the 2-pound rate. Okay, it is after lunch, but I have not done FedEx yet. I'm going to do that a little bit later this afternoon. Let's see, too far. Alright, we have a Spawn comic book. Well, let's do the postcard first. Here's the postcard. Headquarters of Fort McPherson in Atlanta, Georgia. It has not been postmarked. We're going to put it in a postcard mailer, and I've already got the 864 box and the half a sheet of bubble wrap ready to go. We'll just lay this down here, and then tuck, fold, and tape. Turn the scale on. And this postcard sold for $9.15 plus shipping. It's been listed since April the 19th of 2019, and it'll ship at the 4-ounce rate. And then the Spawn comic book, Spawn issue 89, a Capula McFarlane cover. We're going to ship it in a Gemini mailer. We'll tape it down so it doesn't move around. Get that taped.
And the Spawn issue 89 was only a very good condition, and it sold for $11.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since March the 31st of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Now we have an Amazing Spider-Man comic book. Alright, this is an Amazing Spider-Man 644 variant, published by Marvel. That will ship in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down. Tape's folding over. And the Amazing Spider-Man comic book sold for $11.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since August the 31st of 2018. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now we have a hat. And we will ship it in an 864 box. And it is in location 6. These are Harley-Davidson parts I'd like to photograph today. And this is another 300 comic book lot that I need to photograph and list today. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is a white hat. Right there. Top Flight. Would say it's a golf theme. As you can see, it does have some yellow staining. Maybe, you know, I assume that's sweat stains. It is adjustable. And I'll just put it right down in the box like that. And let them clean it or do whatever they want. And like I said, right now all my hats are 50% off. So this sold for $12.37 plus shipping. And it has been listed since April the 16th of 2019. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, now we need to do a video game. It's the one right here on top. This is NFL Blitz for the PlayStation 1. And it is disc only in a generic case. We're going to put that in a used comic book bag. And now we'll ship it in an 864 box. And we need to get a sheet of bubble wrap and cut it in half. Go. And that will hold it nice and secure. And this game sold for $5 with free first-class shipping. And it's been listed since April the 16th of this year, 2021. and will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Now, I probably would not even mess with this now. I'd just list that in a lot and let it go. Now we have another model kit. Let me turn on the light. There we go. And this is another one of those that the boxes are horrendous. Let's see. There it is. Can get you up here in the light. Alright, it's not rattling around in there, but as you can see, this had some water damage all through there, all the way around. Now the kit inside is still new. They put some of the parts in Ziploc bags, which I don't know if the other bags just got, you know, they're replacing them or what, but this, I think I'll have to build a little bit of a box, yeah. And so we'll use, I think I have parts to these already over here. This is a Priority Mail 1097 box, and I think these are all parts to 1097 boxes. Yeah, we'll see if we can use one of those parts to make the box. Oh, come on, you didn't fold right. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. I was thinking we can't, there's not enough room for bubble wrap, but I think it'll be just fine. It won't be able to open, you know, the box, and that's really why I bubble wrap them, so the box doesn't open and you have parts fall out. Push these sides down. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and put a little piece of tape here to hold these sides, or at least that side. And we don't need very much of an extra box. Here we go, we can cut this off right here. And this will just fit right over the top. You gotta kind of push down at the same time, because eventually when it reaches the other box, you know, it's very difficult. But it cannot move. What little bit of movement over here are just the parts inside the box. So I tape it up really well. And what I do is I run one piece kind of centered where the two boxes meet, so you have half and half. And then I put one full one on each part of the box. And then I run one strip on one side, the full length. That might be overkill, but that's what I do. Now this model sold for $28.50 plus shipping, and it took it 3 days. It was listed June the 22nd of 2021, this month, and it will ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. We just sold a postcard. It is a real photo postcard. It is of the Catholic Church in Woodland, Maine. And as you can see, it has not been postmarked or anything. And this sold for $5 plus shipping. And so I'm just going to put it in a postcard mailer, write my address and their address, and put a stamp on it. This card has been listed since October the 9th of 2017. And this is one of the beginning stages of when I listed postcards. And now it's gone. So I wanted to make sure you saw that one before like I said, I'll just write the addresses, put a stamp on it, and it'll be gone. Okay, we've sold a CD. Here it is. Show you when we get in the packing room where it's better lit and everything. It is
LA Guns Vicious Circle. And it is complete with everything. We're going to put this in a used comic book bag. And now we'll send it in an 864 box. Get a sheet of bubble wrap, cut it in half. Just put the CD down in there. We'll roll this half, tuck all these sides on down, and put this on top. That'll hold it nice and secure, no movement. This CD sold to a best offer I just sent out. I think it was 18% off. And it sold for $7.91 plus shipping. And it has been listed since October the 11th of 2019. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, now we've sold an action figure. Let's see here. There we go. I'll give you a better view in the packing room. But this is from the guy who used to have a store here in town. It shut down, you know, 12, 13 years ago, and he brought me his leftovers. It is Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. This is made by Hot Toys. It is a 1/6 scale figure, and it was complete in here. It has been opened and displayed, but it was complete. Alright, just making sure on the measurements. I've already put together an eBay branded 16-12-8 box. And we'll need 3 sheets of bubble wrap. And then I like to put one more that'll go side to side. Put them down in there. Tuck in the bubble wrap so it cannot jostle about. And now we'll need another sheet of bubble wrap. Yeah, might need a few more sheets. I'll put this at the ends. Let me put one more in the center. And then I'll use this odd piece here. There we go. That'll be nice. It'll be well protected. I'm not sure if this will go priority or not, or FedEx, because it's just going to Colorado, and usually that is pretty cheap to go priority to Colorado. And it took 9 days for this figure to sell. I listed him on June the 16th of this year, 2021. And he sold for $200 plus shipping. And he will go at the 3-pound, 15-ounce rate. And he will need to be signed for since it is over $100. Okay, we sold another hat. So we'll need a 864 box. And I just got another of my 300 comic book lots listed. So that was good and productive. Alright, and this is in location 1, a green corduroy hat. Here we go. Salem, the cigarettes. It is a snapback. The bill is not all folded up, so I need to put it in long ways like this, so the bill stays flat.
Like I said, these are on 50% off sale right now. And so this hat sold for $10 plus shipping. And it has been listed since August the 16th of 2018. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, now we have a buyer that bought 4 Magic the Gathering comic books. Antiquities War, issue 1. And then the rest of these are all Wayfarer. Issue number 1, 2, and 3. And 4 comic books are pretty iffy. I think we can send these first class. Let's put them in a Golden Age bag. Tape it down. And we'll get a Gemini mailer. I might have to cut a little bit on the Gemini mailer. We'll see. Alright, let's tape them down into place. Alright, I'm just going to put a little tape here on the corner to hold it together while I weigh it and see. Alright, it's just barely over the pound, so if I cut these interior flaps, that'll get us below the 1 pound rate, 16 ounce, whatever you want to call it. There we go. And with 4 comic books, I still feel like, and I've shipped it out enough times, that this is still well protected, because each comic has the backing board in with it. I would not do this, you know, for a single comic to try to make it like, you know, 8 ounces so I could ship it or something like that, because that might be too flimsy. Now for these 4 comic books, the buyer paid $6.33 plus shipping, and they were all listed on August the 29th of 2018, and it will ship at the 16 ounce rate. Okay, now we've sold one of these Green Lantern ring sets. You can see it's 9 rings. They're just plastic promo giveaways from a few years ago. I will put them in a used comic bag. And I just opened up bags of these. They came, you know, each color came in its own bag, and you had 25 rings, or no, 50 rings per bag. And so I just opened up, so I got about 49 sets left. I got 22 listed, but 49 total. I shipped these in an 864 box. Put half a sheet of bubble wrap down, and then on the other half I just fold it. I don't roll it, because they are plastic rings. I don't want to put too much pressure on them. There we go. And this ring set sold for $17.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since April the 26th of this year, 2021. And it'll ship at the 8 ounce rate. Alright, now we have 3 orders. First one, it's comic book order. Yep. I'm going to have to go and, after I pull all these, confirm that I'm pulling the right ones. 21. Yep. I did not realize I had so many duplicates of all these. Look, I got 3 of this one. Alright, let me go find out exactly which ones of these will ship. Alright, got it all figured out. This person got all Power Pack comic books. Issue 9, 21, 22, 29, 30, 31, and 34. 7 comic books total. We'll put those in a tie-back envelope. Now we need to get a legal flat rate envelope. And we're going to write our do not bend. And put a fragile sticker on the back. Now we need a Gemini mailer. Tape it down so they don't move around. And these will just slide right into the legal flat rate envelope. There we go. And for these 7 comic books, the buyer's total was $11.65 plus shipping. And it looked like the oldest ones, most of these were listed at the same time, but the oldest one was January the 11th of 2019. And we are nowhere close to the weight limit, so we do not have to worry about weighing it. And now we've sold a Twilight card. So it'll go in an 864 box. And we'll need to get a sheet of bubble wrap and cut it in half. I think got some oil on my hand here. I took a picture. I have 2 Harley Davidson dipsticks, and they still had a little bit of oil on them. So let's see here. The card this person got, it's called a Pieceworks, and this is part of the green shirt she wore in the movie. And this is PW10. And like I said, that's an actual piece of the shirt that she wore in the movie. I have it in a soft sleeve. And then we're also going to put it in a postcard mailer. We're going to lay half the bubble wrap down and lay this down in the box at the bottom, and take this half, fold it, and then roll it. We'll tuck all these sides in and put this on top to hold it nice and secure so the card cannot move around. And this card I sent a 8% off best offer, and it sold. It sold for $104.65, and it took 3 days for this card to sell. I listed it on June the 22nd of this year, 2021, and it will ship at the 4-ounce rate, and I will send it priority signature confirmed since it's over $100. Now we have a model kit, so we'll ship it in a priority mail shoebox. And this is one of those model kits in the horrendous boxes. I think it might have a box. Maybe, I think it might have only the top half. I'm not sure. We'll see here in a sec. Alright. We'll need a sheet of bubble wrap. We'll cut this one in half. And then I fold this twice and put it at the bottom. And now we need one to wrap the model kit up in. Let's go get it. It'll be dark. I'll have to turn the light on and it'll be noisy because of the air conditioner there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, apparently, well, you'll see in a moment. Apparently it was just the top of the box. And this model kit, well, let me, hold on. This model kit is incomplete. I know that at least the instructions are missing, at the very minimum. But as you can see, I mean, this box is disastrous. So, I'm going to try to fold these sides in as best I can. And then we're going to take the bubble wrap and pull it tight. And tape this. Yeah. And I think with this one I'm going to try, because I'm concerned with a part falling out of one of the top or bottom ends. So I'll put this other piece of bubble wrap in there, but that's not going to work. Alright, let me go get a generic plastic bag and we'll put over this. Okay, I have a generic plastic grocery bag. And I want to put this in so that, there we go. So the sides that are open are right up against the bag, so hopefully nothing comes out. And then I'm going to go ahead and tape the bag shut here, so if something does come out, it should stay in the bag. And like I said, it is an incomplete model anyway. Put that right down in there nice and snug. Oh, that was the extra. And then we take this half and roll it, fold and roll. And it goes right there to hold it so it doesn't move around any at all. And this model kit sold for $41.75 plus shipping. And it took 3 days for this to sell as well. I listed this on June the 22nd of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the pound 15 ounce rate. Alright, that is going to do it for today. I'm going to cut today a little bit short. We're going to head down to Waco and tomorrow hit some yard sales and look at houses and for houses and look for a new shop. So hopefully it'll be an interesting video. If not, I'll come up with something to post. I hope you all have a good night and we'll see you again later. Bye bye.